Hello, I'm Suzanne Scanlon and I'm an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. I am really glad to see you here. I'm going to go through the November and December 2020 seasonal catalog. The products in it are available starting November 1st. I've got some of them here to show you in person, or as much in person as you can get on a video. Now I'm only going to be able to get through about half of the catalog, and then I'll do a part 2 for the remaining half. So here we go. So right when we open this up, they mentioned the VIP program, the VIP customer program. And you can join this for $45 Canadian for the year. If you join it by the end of December, then you'll get automatically get a store credit of $30 that you can use towards almost everything that we sell. There are very few exceptions. So you can use it towards your very first purchase, or you can save it for a later purchase. With your purchases, you'll also get a 15% credit to use on future orders. And if you place an order that's $60 or more, then you'll get the stamp of the month for free. And there will be some exclusive offers and specials coming down the line for you as well. So if you spend $100 or more a year on Close to My Heart products, you might want to consider this. It is a good deal. So on the next page, we have the pages about our subscription programs. We have a scrapbooking subscription and card making subscription. So for the scrapbooking subscription, here are the 4 months showing the 2 layouts for September, the 2 for October. You'll notice they're double page layouts, the 2 for November and for December. And the idea behind these kits is that you can get these layouts done quickly. They've done the thinking for you. All you really need to add is adhesive and a journaling pen, and you are good to go. So if you'd like to get some layouts done quickly to help you stay caught up, you might want to consider this. And then here we have our card making subscription, and you'll see the different cards that you get for the September to December time frame. And you'll be making 2 of each of these. And I don't know if you've noticed, but 3 of these are actually shaker cards. So if you've ever wanted to try making a shaker card, this might be a good way to go about doing it. And here we have Jingle Joy. So this is one of our new paper suites, and it has a lot of fun colors that coordinate with it. We have flamingo, raspberry, clover, evergreen, black pebble, and white daisy. And it is a really fun Christmassy look. So we have the patterned paper, and I do have some of it here I can show you. And it comes, you can get it either with the sticker sheet or without. We've got the coordinating cardstock, the die cuts, I can show you those as well, the Cricut collection that coordinates with it, and the Picture My Life cards. One thing I want to mention about the Picture My Life cards is if you flip this one over, that says Here Comes Santa Claus, if you flip it over on the other side, it will look similar, but it will be a vertical or a portrait orientation. And so that builds in some flexibility for you. These Picture My Life cards are great on layouts to add a little bit of punch to them, but you can also use them on cards as well, and make a lot of fun cards with them. Here we have the Jingle Joy card making stamp or stamp and thin cut set. And you look at all the cute elements that come with it. So you even get a speech bubble. Ho, ho, ho would fit in there. And over here, we've got the Jingle Joy scrapbooking stamp or stamp and thin cut set. And you'll notice that 2 of these are big enough that they can be titles on a scrapbook page. That's the idea behind them. And the trees coordinate really well with the patterned paper especially. You'll see when I show you the real McCoy. One thing our catalogs have started doing, well, not the catalogs, the people who put the catalogs together, is they're now showing what size these layouts are, so you can get a better idea of how big the elements are. So, so you might want to watch for that. And when you're going through the catalogs, do take a look at the artwork tips that you see, because that will give you ideas on how you can create the look they've got, but you can also transfer them to your own projects. So here we have the scrapbooking workshop kit, and it comes with all of these elements, and you'll be able to make 3 double page layouts. And so if you would like to get a jump on Christmas layouts, this might be a good way to go. Here we have the card making workshop kit. And so you get this stamp and thin cut set and these other elements, and you'll be making 4 of each of these cards. And they are a really fun look. Oh, the Serenity paper line. It's gorgeous. The pictures do not do it justice. Pretty much need to see it in person to really appreciate it. And so let's have a look here. And I do have it to show you in real life as well. So here are the 6 pattern papers. I am loving this one. It reminds me of skating on the bay. It looks like frozen ice, frozen natural ice. And then there's the sticker sheet. We've got the coordinating cardstock. And this one actually comes with 2 sheets of the Bluebell glitter paper as part of this coordinating cardstock. We have the glitter gems, the Bluebell glitter gems that coordinate. We've got the Cricut collection, and we've got the Picture My Life cards to coordinate with the Serenity product suite. Here we have the card making stamp and thin cut set, and it's gorgeous. This wreath, the die, the thin cuts for it, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually lifts up. It cuts them out, and you can lift them up, pop them up a little bit so that you get a 3D look on that. Here we have the scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set, and this wreath is designed, it can replace the letter O, in words like love you, joy, hope, and so on, or it can work with the O. It can go on top, it can go underneath. So you have some options with that. And here we have the Serenity Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. I really like, I don't know what you call this technique. I'm going to call it a fan. I am really liking that. And so you get the supplies to make 3 of these 2-page layouts. And they're really, really beautiful. Here we have the Card Making Workshop Kit, and you'll get these stamps and the thin cuts to go with them. And you'll get all the supplies that you need to make 4 of each of these cards. Okay. And underneath this, there are some suggested additional supplies, like foam tape, watercolor pencils, if you want to get the exact same look. And here we have the mix-in paper. So the mix-in paper packets are part of every seasonal catalog, and they are designed, these patterned papers, they are designed to go with the other 2 paper lines that we just looked at. So they can coordinate really, really well with them. And I am just loving this one here. It's like a faded, I don't know what you would call it, but it's beautiful. So I'm going to hold it there. I will be doing a video on the remainder of this catalog, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over and show you some of these products in person. So here we have Serenity, and it is just beautiful. When you see it in the catalog or on the website, you just don't get to appreciate it. It is stunning, and if you've never bought our stickers, they are really thick. This is cardstock. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is really thick. And the top half of this, these stickers are gold. They're gold foil, and they're really, really stunning. I didn't even know this. I didn't even see this tag in the catalog, but my eyes just went right to it when I pulled out this actual sticker sheet. And it's beautiful. These flower stickers, you can layer them. Like this one can be layered on top of this one for a three-dimensional look. So beautiful. Oh, here's the paper that I really like. This reminds me so much of skating on the bay and or any other natural rink. On the other side, we have a beautiful floral print. Really gorgeous. Here we've got some look like white wreaths or maybe French vanilla on toffee. And then on the reverse, we have a beautiful floral print. And, oh, this one's beautiful. This one I want to use for pictures that I took when I was skating on an outdoor trail north of, I think it was north of Ottawa a few years ago. It was beautiful, and this just reminds me so much of it. So there's the one side and then the other. So that is the Serenity paper line. And next up is Jingle Joy. And this is a really fun look. So here's the sticker sheet. And again, it's really thick. This one doesn't have the gold accents, but it does have some shimmer on some of these stickers. Like I noticed, and you probably can't see it, but this tree, the left half of it is shimmery and the right is not. This decoration here has some shimmer as well. This sticker, this strip going across the bottom has some shimmer. This present has shimmery dots on it. The other thing I noticed about this sticker sheet, you've got 3 titles, big titles, right there. You don't need to think about it. You can just lay them down. You are good to go. And so with this Dear Santa title, you've also got a subtitle. I've been good. Holiday Happenings title. Oh, what fun, as a subtitle. Merry Christmas can be your title. No Peeking can be the subtitle. And then there are a lot of other fun elements here too. So that's the sticker sheet. Here's the paper pack. So we've got this fun Christmas tree paper. And I'll show you the reverse in a moment. And here, this reminds me of skating as well with the swirls here. So we've got decorations. Some beautiful decorations. And then I am a sucker for striped paper. Those of you who've scrapbooked with me, you know that. Suzanne loves striped paper. And so there's the one side. If you flip it over, and this is one thing I really like about Close to My Heart products, if you flip it over, you cannot tell that this is Christmas. So if you have a look at it, here we've got some black dots and maybe charcoal on the background. We've got a plaid pattern and black on white. We've got hearts. So this can be used for layouts about a prom, layouts for Valentine's, about an anniversary, about a wedding, all sorts of possibilities. So it is not just for Christmas. And that is one thing I love about the Close to My Heart pattern paper. They are really good at keeping that in mind. It might look like Christmas from here, but on the other side, it isn't. Let's put that aside. We also have cardstock. So this is the coordinating cardstock. There's evergreen and flamingo and black, raspberry, oh, this is really testing my memory, clover, and white daisy. And so that's what you get in the coordinating cardstock pack. One thing there's 2 of each, by the way. One thing I wanted to mention, in case you are not aware of this, the Close to My Heart cardstock is 2-toned. So on the one side of the evergreen, that's what this one is, it's dark. On the other side, it's light. So we currently have about over 40 shades, over 40 different colors of cardstock. There are only 3, I believe, that are not 2-toned. You know, white daisy, French vanilla, and black. I think all of the other ones are. And so that gives you over 80 to choose from by the time you flip them over and have the dark and the light side. We have the die cuts. And I don't know, I'm going to bring over that green so you're not looking at black on black. So there we go. Hopefully that's a little easier on your eyes. So these are the die cuts. And I've never noticed before, maybe I haven't ordered die cuts before, but this is really, really thick. Really good quality. And this is a bunch of tags. And pretty much all of these have a hole at the end. So you really can use it as a tag. There are only two that I've found that don't have the holes, and it's those two little guys there. But you can use these on scrapbook pages, you can use them on cards, you can use them as actual tags on gifts. And these are silver. They're really beautiful. And so if you wanted to use them as a tag on a gift or on a layout or what have you, you could just write on it with white ink or with silver ink. And what I think would be really stunning for one like this especially would be to use ink around the edges, like a silver ink around the edge would be just stunning. So you could use a silver ink pad or one of our metallic markers. You could just run around the edge with that and it would be really, really gorgeous. So that is part of the Jingle Joy collection as well. And one of my favorites, we have the stamp and coordinating dies. And these are two stamps that are big enough that you can use them as titles on a 12 by 12 layout, double page layout. So we have Just Believe, and there's the die that goes with it. We have Merry Christmas and the die that goes with it. So if you're wondering about the size of it, I would say that's probably maybe about 4.5 or 5 inches. The Just Believe is probably about 4 inches across. And now you'll notice that we've got 3 different, I thought I saw 3 different trees. Oh, there's the third one. And we've got their dies as well to go with them. And you know what? These dies you could use on their own. You could use them just with a patterned paper. You don't need to use the stamps if you didn't feel up to it. Or if you wanted to get a different look, you could use them on their own. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed this look through the catalog with me. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel or to join my page on Facebook. I use the name The Pursuit of Scrappiness. Again, my name is Suzanne Scanlon, and I'll post this information at the end of the video so you can look it up if need be. Okay, thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.